Dear Director of Chile, Jorge Ryan, dear prunes producers and exporters, I would like to start this morning by remembering a prune producer who passed away in 2021. Tomás Lavain, wherever you are, we remember you. And no doubt your producer friends miss you a lot. I want to thank those whom every year make this Congress possible. We are joined this year by Southern Solutions, representative of Ashlock in Chile, Sumitomo Chemicals, Cawthon Quality, Brunex, PT Intelligence, and our sponsors, ProChile, Asociación de Exportadores ASOEX, International Fresh Products Association, and the Sociedad Nacional de Agricultura, SNA. Dear friends, I am very pleased to open the 9th version of Expoprunes 2022. Please let me tell you that being face-to-face is second to none, and I hope this will be the last online version of Expoprunes Congress. Being able to meet and talk about the issues of our crops and our industry face-to-face has a remarkable value, and we'll do our best to go back to normal. It is important to say first, thanks for your presence, and get straight into the matter. Thank God, rains arrived. The second semester was a great concern from our business world, thinking that in the driest year in decades, the water was not enough. I think we just got it right. That said, it is important to note that we are ending a fairly reasonable harvest. We have a good volume, with a medium caliber that will allow us to trade our fruits in historic markets. And no doubt, in global terms, supply and demand are in a fairly balanced point. Now, as this industry is always under stress, the world is in a critical situation. I think, and I do not dramatize when I say so. Now, I would like to give you 3 examples of concern, and in this order of concern. First of all, we are impacted by an unprecedented logistic crisis. Today, loading fruits on ships is a real nightmare. Not to mention that shipping costs have become an armed robbery. That's it. I want to take this opportunity to say it loud and clear. Shipping companies take advantage of their dominant position around the world and have raised their rates 5, 10, and even 15 times. These high prices are an abuse, and I want to ask you that as an industry you raise your voice. Shipping rates today are heavily impacting agribusiness in a brutal way. Profits of shipping companies are evident, and I invite you to review them and think about it. Second, we are suffering inflation all over the world. Chile is part of the world, and this is an area of future uphill road. High prices of products with the same purchasing power capacity is a hard situation to overcome. We expect our authorities to have a single goal: to keep our country with a moderate inflation and supply the world that can, perhaps, stop consuming luxury goods, but cannot stop feeding itself. And finally, I want to mention the Russian-Ukrainian conflict. I do not consider it's impacting on our industry, neither because of good manners, but because I am convinced that peace will always be the way. Of course, we all think alike. It is a discussion topic as our industry has always supplied those countries at war or those in the nearby area. This becomes an additional issue for trading our products. We will have to double our efforts to relocate most of the fruit whose ports are located in the conflict zone. Having said so, personally, I have always been an optimist, and I have good expectations for this 2022. The odds are against us, as usual, but I'm sure that we will succeed. Today we have an excellent and relevant panel. There is a great deal of technical information, always valuable for our industry. I want to greet and thank our speakers in advance. Sebastián Valdés, Juan Pablo Sotomayor, Professor Arturo Calderón, Professor Fernando Santibáñez and Paula Santibáñez. Watch our climate issues, Bonnie Estesan, from marketing perspective in international businesses, Alfredo Warner, Andres Díaz, who remind us that new technologies and sales channels are growing all the time. We must pay attention on how our lives are changing. I wish you an excellent Congress. I'll meet you in the afternoon at the closing meeting. Greetings and good morning.